Let me take you through the stories quickly, all right? Story number one is that the former president, Olusegun Obasanjo, has said no leader can achieve success without stepping on toes. Obasanjo actually said these while playing host to Dr. Dayo Israel, the new chairman board of management of the Federal Medical Center Idiaba in Abeokuta. The familiarization courtesy visit had the center's medical director, Professor Adewale Musa Olomu, and of course the members of his management team. And Obasanjo was just made several statements there, but the key statement he made that I actually want to bring to the fore is the fact that he said that a successful leader must, as a matter of fact, step on toes. That's what he said. You must step on toes. Okay? And that's like my story number one. And story number two is still very related to what Obasanjo Anyao. And of course, 10 other unnamed party members were expected to appear before the committee, on Thursday, or Wednesday rather, February the 12th, 2025, at the Legacy House in Maitama, Abuja. However, the identities of the other 10 individuals remain undisclosed, with both Ikimi and the committee secretary, Eyitayo Jegede SEN, refusing to provide details. Now, since the 2023 presidential election, the PDP has been plunged by internal conflicts, with factions accusing each other of determining the party's interests. That is what is actually happening with the PDP. Yeah, the party is really facing a lot of issues. Yeah. And then back to what Fayemi said, recently, former governor of Ekiti State, Dr. Kayode Fayemi, he says the seeming fights among politicians are not real, but only to entertain Nigerians. I want to say that again, that he said that the seeming fights among politicians are not real, but only to entertain Nigerians. Yeah. Speaking during his 60th birthday Thanksgiving, service at Martin's Catholic Church, Isoekiti, on Sunday yesterday, Fayemi downplayed the perception of animosity between political figures, emphasizing that many of the supposed rivalries exist only on social media. So I am also using this opportunity to say to you, please, if you are fighting because of a politician, oh, this one is APC, oh, that one is PDP, oh, this one is my brother, oh, I have to fight for my constituency leader and all of that, listen to me and listen very carefully. It is not worth fighting for. You can see, did you hear what Fayemi said today? And I think I was having a conversation with a former commissioner of police here in the studio where he also said that, see, these guys, you hear them fighting on the pages of a newspaper, right? But aside that, they are somewhere playing golf, enjoying themselves, building momentum. Just politicians are just using you and I to just do their own bidding. Seriously, they make us quarrel, and then let's just hear what Nigerians will say. I think I was also in a gathering where politicians were discussing, and politician A will tell politician B, you know what, you will insult me tomorrow morning. It was a Sunday. You will insult me tomorrow morning. Just say that my administration or my whatever is worse in the world and all of that. And let's just give them something to talk about. It's a new week. Today is Sunday. Tomorrow, let's just give them something to talk about. And you will just did it. Kill yourself for nothing. My brother, in all thy gettings, get sense. And from that story, I will return to Lagos State here, where we hear that there are indications that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's decades-long political dynasty in Lagos is experiencing its first major crisis following the intrigues surrounding the removal of the embattled lawmaker Mudashiru Obasa as Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly. Yeah, Obasa's removal and the support given to the lawmakers by many Governance Advisory Council members without consulting Tinubu signal an unexpected political move with the All Progressives Congress, a party where the president remains the state and, of course, the national leader. Previously, it was widely believed that the president approved Obasa's removal before the state lawmakers took action. However, sources close to Tinubu and familiar with Lagos APC politics revealed that the president was not consulted before the lawmakers took the decision. According to the sources, the president was embarrassed that such a significant political move was executed without his knowledge and was puzzled by or puzzled why many GAC members would support the decision. Obasa was removed as Speaker on January the 13th by 36 lawmakers over the allegations of misconduct, abuse of office, and financial mismanagement. Then, as regards the creation of states in Nigeria, you know, the federal government, okay, there was a proposal that more states will be created. 31 states will be created, you know, in Nigeria. And then we have 36 states already. So if you add 31 to 36, we have we have 67 states. All right? Yeah. We have 67 states. And then, here is a story that relates to that. Monarchs in riverine communities of the Laje axis of Ondo State have frowned upon the alleged plot to include their domains as part of the proposed Ijebu state. They are saying they don't want. According to the traditional rulers, the riverine communities of Ilaje have for ages been part of Ondo State, and they cited a series of historical facts to back their claims. While disclosing these in the communique, the monarchs urged descendants of Ilaje origin to shun all forms of inducement that may compromise what they describe as inherited territorial integrity. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Ilaje monarchs kick against move to include communities in proposed Ijebu state. All right, very soon I will be coming up with the export seminar talks, okay? Yeah, but I want to urge you to kindly drop your message, okay? If you have any message or any question for me or Dr. Abiodun Oyefeso, you're free to do that quickly. Just send the message via WhatsApp portal 081-717-56338. 081-717-56338. That's our WhatsApp number, okay? Just drop a message for me and I'll read it out when it's time. Yeah? And don't forget, Export Seminar is fast approaching. First day of March 2025, and it's a Saturday. Time is 11 a.m. 11 a.m. I'll talk about all of that much later, okay? Let me drop more in fuel. In Nigeria, energy expert Dan Kunle has warned that the continued importation of petrol and diesel by the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, the NNPCL, and certain marketers, despite the Dangote Petroleum Refinery's capacity to meet domestic demand, is a disservice to the country. It's a disservice to the country. You know, the expert is urging Tinubu to end petrol import and prioritize local refining. Prioritize, you know, local refining instead of all of these things you guys have been doing that is not yielding no result. But then away from that, the national chairman of the All Progressives Congress APC, Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, has declared the party's readiness to unseat the incumbent governor, Soludo, of Anambra State by securing victory in the upcoming November the 8th, 2025 governorship election. You know, he is championing that cause seriously, pushing for APC to win Anambra State. Ndi Anambra. Hello. You know, he emphasized that the party would achieve that feat through its political strength and commitment to providing the necessary logistics for a successful campaign. That's what he's saying. Ganduje made these remarks while commissioning the new APC state secretariat in Oka at the weekend. That was when he made the statement. But let's leave that. Let's leave that quickly. I want to read your messages. I understand that I have several other messages here for me to touch on. I think I should do that now as quickly as possible because of our time. Let's read messages now. All of the messages I couldn't read earlier this morning. Let me see if I can read them now. Shall we? What is this person? Make sure your messages are readable, okay? I still want to beg you, please make sure all of the messages are readable. Okay, let me start now. Nigeria, which way? APC has come to destroy. This is Holocaust. Nigerians should come together to chase away this monster APC from our country. All these instructions in Nigeria should rise up for us to achieve victory against whatever the APC leadership. Right? Billy from Ikotun. Like I said, make sure your messages are actually readable. Okay, now let me read what Francis from Command Road, Iyano Ipaja, has to say. He says, on Nnamdi Kanu, I would suggest his lawyer takes the case to France, UK, or US courts. That's where they can get justice, and Nigerian government will respect, you know, the court ruling. Example is Muhammadu Buhari, who said nobody should call, disturb, or ask him anything. But when French court called, he didn't hesitate to answer. At all. Nnamdi Kanu will never get justice from Nigerian courts, as courts has become the extension of APC government. Okay, that's what you're saying. He said on Anambra election, APC government will capture it if the people of Anambra are willing to trade the legacy of Ikemba Ojukwu for APC palliatives. Gandola, the only man who has a forex bank in his agbada, should be serving jail time if there are strong institutions in Nigeria. Francis, he said he has what in his agbada? Okay, oh. Now you talk, Amo. Not be me talk, Amo. I think Nigerian politics yes, now. Not be me talk, Amo now. Okay. David from Ikwaja is saying, I think South Africans should thank God for white people taking over their land. No. Why? Here in Nigeria, it is the Fulani with... Make sure your messages are readable. You see, I can't read it. So you wrote it for me to read now, see? And now I can't read it because it's too harsh. It's too hard. Oh, wow. As well. Welcome to Nigeria, where politicians prioritize their personal interests instead of principles. Great job, VOP. Mune from Ojo, Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Is it Monday? Mune, or what did you call that name? Good morning, VOP. From unfolding situation in the country every day, is Igboho and Kanu not being vindicated? Do we have a country at all, really? It's a big question, my brother. CP Chuk said that the police has not reinstated SARS. I want to tell him that SARS is just a name. Go to the roads and see what the police is doing, which is what the former SARS were doing. From what we are seeing, SARS has been reintroduced, but with a different name. Madu from Ojo. Thank you. Thank you so much. What's your name? Okay, you're saying something really different. Okay. Thank you so much. I think I'll do that later. My name is Chukuma from Ilasamaja. Let Nnamdi Kanu sit on the ground there and tell them that he will not enter that DSS place again. It is against the constitution of this country. Either they leave him to go or he will stay in that court. Let peace reign in our country by doing the needful. Immediately release Nnamdi Kanu, please. So is what he has got to say. All right. Let's see some more. What is this person saying? We have been complaining of hardship and bad treatment from the government, but the leaders of the church are keeping quiet, not speaking for us. Because no matter how it is, we must keep giving them tithes and offerings, saying that we are giving to God. I thank God that Bishop is now noticing that people are now getting wise. It has started to affect them. I'm Obi from 7 and 8. Nnamdi Kanu. Okay. Thank you for your message. Let me see if I can touch on this one now, then start taking your calls. Okay. Mr. Jude, it honestly baffles me how someone will call in to tell us that Obasanjo has no moral right to condemn any atrocities going on in today's government. In quote, because it was part of the system. What is happening in our government hospitals and every other sector today? Shall we put blame on this present government under the leadership of President Tinubu for the fact that Obasanjo keeps speaking makes it better because he knows better? Okay, Ralph from Satellite Town. Appreciate you. 0700 903 903 903. Yeah. 0700 903 903 903. WhatsApp 081 717 56338. Again, WhatsApp 081 717 56338. Like I said, move away from your radio set or just tone down the volume so we can hear each other. About 60 seconds for you. 60 seconds for you. And then, like I mentioned earlier, Anambra 2024. Ganduje charges APC to unseat Soludo. That's one of the biggest stories here for me. All right, one of the big stories. It's okay. Let's take your calls now. Hello. Good morning to you. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm Joshua. I'm calling from Agbado.
Welcome, Joshua.
Please, what I'm requesting is for they should release Nnamdi Kanu now, today, because our people said person when who picking something, if hand begin pain them, he go leave them. Their hand is paining them, let them leave that man to go home. And it can be due. Another thing is that please help us to beg federal Lagos State government to caution the Agberos on the road. The money they are collecting from people is too much. I'm calling from Ijusha, the Agbado area.
Thank you.
Please let them do something about the touch on the road. The money is getting out of hand. Please, Lagos State government, if they can hear my voice. I called yesterday on this man's show. What do they call him in your platform? But he said that is not what they are discussing.
Okay.
I will continue complaining on this until Lagos State government will do something.
Okay.
Thank you, Ikamijude.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you for calling. Yeah. Thank you. 100 903 903 903 is the number to call. WhatsApp 081 717 56338. All right? Yeah, let's do that. Hello, good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning.
How was your weekend?
Great.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to add something to Anambra 2025.
Okay.
You say that Ganduje charge APC to unseat Soludo.
Yeah.
Okay. APC should be very careful because I don't see the possibility of APC taking over Anambra.
Now, so they talk for Edo. Now, so they talk for Edo State too.
Unless they want to capture it as they capture Edo State. Understand? So that's my intake. on Anambra 2025.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. You know, before Edo election, everyone was saying, no way, APC cannot win Edo. In fact, Edo no be Lagos and all of that. And brother, what thing happen? When we're telling people, it look as if it's a grab it and run away with it, new. Whether you like it or not, you just grab and run away with it. 0700 903 903 903. 0700 903 903 903. Hello? Hello? Uh-oh. All right, this is Voice of the People, and we are 90.3 FM, 0700 903 903 903. WhatsApp 081 717 56338. Hello, good morning to you. 0700 903 903 903. I think I would also want to break down that story so much, and give you all of the, read all of the words that this man used in Anambra. Very strong and powerful words. Take over Anambra, APC. Go and take over Anambra.
Hello.
Only APC can win Anambra. Hello, good morning.
This is Chinedu calling from Egbeda Kumanja.
Hi, welcome Chinedu.
So, okay, I want to put mark for Anambra election. Compared to what this Edo is part of Yoruba. If if APC collected Edo, there is no sign for APC to collect Anambra. No how APC can, no matter how they do it, they can't. Because
no matter how they
collected Imo State, I'm coming, and the way they collected Imo State is this. The way they collected Imo State is because of what they promised this man. What is his name? Ozodema.
Okay.
That is it. That is how they collected it. Fourth person now become the first. Why the first now come become the last? That's the way. Without like that, they can't collect Imo State. So if they come like that with Anambra, you know that they are looking for fracas. They are looking for fracas because the Igbo people will not fold their hands. Yes, Igbo people will not fold their hands. Even though the person, the man in question, the present governor in question cannot fold his hands. Because he cannot take it lightly because it's something that happens to Imo State.
Okay.
Where all of them are aware.
Okay.
Then a person that calls himself a governor has been in Abuja since. For how many months, for how many years you are reading a place. That's to tell you that what they did there is not normal. So that is my own point in that place.
Okay.
They can't.
Thank you.
No matter anything they do. Thank you. Bye-bye.
No matter what they do. I love your confidence so much. But this was what they were talking about. Edo. For Ondo, we knew. Forget about Ondo. Edo. Edo. And I think they're also battling to get Oshun. Hey. Okay. Let's take your calls. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
It can be Judah.
Good morning.
I like your program. Keep on, yeah?
Thank you.
Yeah, my name is Emmanuel, a.k.a. DJ Ezeraf.
Okay.
I want to talk about Anambra State 2025 election. I want Apoga. In fact, I have one belief that APC will take over Anambra State. I have this belief. You know, these people, they have everything to manipulate the election. Just look at yesterday. There is one headline, one INEC official man where Tinubu come out for office. He have to come and everything where they have done about one governorship election like that, where they manipulate because they don't come out and for chair. the man come dey review everything wey happen for that place because of say they don comot am for share. So the APC they have everything to manipulate the election. This one they are saying that go and take over Anambra State. That is how it will be. So you see, Anambra State is my state, but I don't want APC to take it. But the way I'm seeing it now, they will take it.
It's all right.
And if they finally take over Anambra State, it don't bad.
Okay. Thank you. Some person said Anambra can be manipulated. Some person said Anambra cannot be manipulated. They won't carry money go spend there. And some person tell you money the Anambra already. Okay. Let's just take your calls first. Hello, good morning. Hi.
This is Ebube from Osho.
Okay.
See, Jude. Anambra is not a joke.
Move away from your radio set, please.
Igbos are not long-throat people. All those 10,000 naira cooking food and sharing to people, they are not among the people that take that kind of nonsense. When the time comes, you will see what I'm just telling you. Nothing like that will happen.
Okay.
APC cannot take over Anambra. Mark my word now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. APC cannot take over Anambra. Anambrians are not hungry people. You don't need your 10K. But this thing go tough. It's going to be very, very interesting. I must say. It's going to be mega interesting. Okay. Hello. Good morning to you. Okay. I think you first of all move away from your radio set, okay? So we hear each other. Anambarians. It's okay. Hello. Good morning. What's your name? And of course, where are you calling from? Hello?
Hello?
Yes. What's your name?
Hello?
Good morning. What's your name? Chinedu, welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right.
Please, I just want to comment. Please tell whomever INEC chairman of whichever state he must come from, tell him that he's dreaming. Even if Soludo they come from Apoga to ETC, they cannot take a number. It's not possible. They are dreaming. It's not possible. So they are not telling us that they want to take an number by bribe, getting money. So does it mean our vote doesn't count? It's money that counts, Abby. Let them come with the money. They are promising them. They are going to show woefully. They cannot take a number state. They are just dreaming. Let them just relax. The number is not a joke. It's not all that. This is their distant state. It's not possible.
Okay.
It's possible.
Thank you.
Their mechanism, they will fail.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's talk to this person. Maybe your opinion is different. Yours might just be very, very different. It's about Anambra 2025. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Talk to us. We can hear you.
Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. When I take your call, just go ahead and say something. Just talk to us, okay? Very, very easy. Hello, good morning to you. Okay.
I'm not from Anambra.
Okay.
My wife is from Anambra. She's there at the moment. What she told me that is happening in Anambra now is wonderful. Security-wise, my brother, they say the thing, vigilante, no, even native doctors have been kicked out of Anambra now. And he must go and register. If you want to be a native, go and register with the government. Want to be a native doctor. That's to show you, because the people are angry with Soludo. But with this, because of this, but what he's doing now, I don't think that anybody can take over Anambra. That's the point I want to make. Thank you.
So Soludo has the ground already.
I'm telling you, as I'm talking, she just spoke to me. Now, you say native people are running to Asaba. Bad people are moving to Asaba. Everybody is living in Anambra.
Okay, bad people. Bad people.
Yes, bad people. Yes, everybody's running. The level of vigilante is that is massive. I think he employed a lot, massive. I'm telling you, I'm not from Anambra. My wife is just telling me, and I just called me. Even today, that they are removing native doctors from Anambra. As I'm talking to you. If you need to go and register with government, don't come here and do rubbish native doctor, whatever they call themselves. I'm telling you, yes. Thank you very much. Yeah.
So all the shrine waiting for Anambra, they don't commode them.
Nobody say they come out shrine. Native doctors.
Okay.
Those people that are fake native that are doing juju for Yahoo boys, doing juju for bad people, these bad boys, for robbers, that are doing juju for robbers, all those kind of things, He said if you go there now, ask anybody somebody to might come and call and confirm what I'm saying.
Okay.
This issue of sharing money. If the Obas couldn't win Anambra with the whole money they had, I don't think that you can buy an umbrella with money at that.
Okay.
Obas had so much money. Yes, they had so much money to throw around.
Okay. No, wahala. Thank you so much for calling. Appreciate you. I will take some more calls and get the real facts about what you said. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. When you call, just go ahead and talk to us. Okay? Yeah. When you go ahead, when you call in, just talk to us. And please move away from your radio set before you do that. Hello? Hello? Good morning. Ganduje made this remark while commissioning the new APC State Secretariat complex in Awka at the weekend. The gathering attracted key political figures, aspirants, and of course policy makers who reviewed the party's primary processes and strategized for the looming election. Addressing party leadership and of course stakeholders, Ganduje emphasized the importance of integrating Anambra into Nigeria's broader political landscape. He expressed concern that despite its wealth of human and natural resources, Anambra has remained oh my God. He said Anambra has remained entrapped in rural politics, hindering its development compared to other states. In his words, he said, "We are here for 3 key activities: to commission our new party secretariat, conduct a stakeholders meeting, and show solidarity with key individuals. Our party is politically solid, a compound, not a mixture. I am pleased to report no friction. Unity abounds amongst our members. We have communicated to our members and aspirants that this is not business as usual, and I am glad to see our party functioning effectively in Anambra." Ganduje now also outlined APC's recent political progress in the Southeast region, noting that it has transitioned from controlling no states to governing 2. He said we must elevate Anambra to the national political grid. Currently, it operates on a rural grid, restraining its developmental pace. That is what Ganduje said. Very strong word. He said, we must elevate Anambra to the national political grid. Put it in a national level. All right? He said, currently now, Anambra is operating on a rural grid. And it is restraining its developmental pace. What a strong word. These are words to take over. Okay, let me talk to you now. Let me talk to you here. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Kamejud.
I bring you good greetings. Welcome. Hello. Hello.
Yeah,
What's your name and where you calling from?
hear you.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, Daniel from Idimu.
Okay.
Okay, a quick one. A guy called, I think, either the last guy that called, or the guy that called before the last one, talking about security, insecurity, and is in. Jude, I don't know if you remember, if you saw the viral video last week where they arrested some guys which they claim to be the ones that killed the Anambra lawmaker last December.
Okay.
They said they've arrested them, arrested everybody involved. Now, yesterday, to my greatest surprise, I saw another video of one of the guys that they arrested. People are saying that no, and the guy has come back home. Now, in his hometown, they were rejoicing that this guy is not part of the whatever they are saying, that the guy is not part of it. The guy that is well known in his community is not involved among others. So now, my problem is this. What do we believe now? All the people that they are arresting, claiming that they are maybe unknown men, they are the ritualists of what? How do we know the truth now? Now that one of them now is innocent. And they were rejoicing, the security, we are rejoicing. And the local government, celebrated that they have arrested them. Now another thing is coming out that it is a lie.
Okay.
That the people that they actually arrested are innocent Igbos that did not do anything. So what do we do now? How are we going to believe?
All right.
About the security of Anambra.
It's okay.
That's just my concern. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Hello. Good morning to you. If you want to call me, first move away from your radio set or turn down the volume so we can hear each other. Okay? Hello.
Kamiji, the one of VOP.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Yeah.
I know I can't hear you, but I believe you can hear me. This is Keki Gold calling from Mafuluko Oshodi.
Okay.
Please, I want to contribute on Anambra election come November 8th. If it by the Magomago of APC, by them using INEC and judiciary, I know it will work. But if it's them by sharing money, it won't work. It can never work in Anambra State.
Okay.
Despite they succeeded in those states, but you see Anambra, they are not hungry people. Anambra are well-grounded people. There's nothing that can make APC to win Anambra State unless INEC also do the same magic they did for Tinubu and the rest. God bless you.
God bless you too. Appreciate you. Good morning, VOP. Collection of Anambra will be the best thing to happen, and that will give room for party system. Is it one party system we're talking about? APC never wins elections, but collection elections. CYC honesty from Ladiko. Okay. We have APC. Okay, good morning. What have APC done for good? Away from K2. What has APC done for good that is making them to boast of us asking or taking over Anambra State? Any attempt for them to use the federal might, Anambra will be no now. Equere or Ewere. In the Anambra, please watch out. From what Ganduje said, there will be another APC government magic in Anambra. Andy from Igondo is the one who is sending that message. Okay, hello? Are you there? Okay. I'll take more of your calls, okay? I'll take more of your calls. Let's do this one. Hello?
Hello, Jude.
Yes.
Jude, good morning.
Good morning.
Jude.
Yes?
Jude, good morning.
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yes, my brother. It's Joe calling from Barega anyway.
All right.
Jude, you see Obi, you see Ngige. Go and see what they have done in Anambra State. It's seen by everybody. Have you visited Anambra recently? This man came in, he's just using mouth to rule Anambra State. He's not doing nothing in Anambra State. And he is saying APC will not take it. APC will not do that. Okay, you remain like that now. Remain the same thing. Next 6 or 4 years, remain like that. Anambrarians. You say that PC. What we need is development. We are not talking about the party. Who will come individually, personal that will come and do a good job for Anambrarians. That is what we want. Stop saying PC, this and that. No, that is not what we want. Anambra is lacking, seriously lacking. Joe from Bariga anyway. Thank you. Good morning.
Thank you so much, Joe. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Don't worry, we will continue the conversation, okay? Yeah, that conversation is still on. Yeah, it's still on. But right now, I told you, I promised you that export seminar it will be on air today. We'll be here to talk about export. Like I said, export seminar will be going down on the 1st of March 2025, okay? And then Dr. Gordon Abiodun Oyefeso, exactly. Yes, he's with me right now, and he just want to, let's just listen to him for a couple of minutes. He's got something really vital to tell people as regards this export seminar. Dr. Abiodun Oyefeso.
Yeah.
Am I right with that name? Am I correct?
No, you are correct.
Okay. All right. Talk to us quickly. I mentioned cocoa. I mentioned granite. I mentioned sesame seed and some other ones. But some persons wants you to highlight which area actually you might want to cover, on Saturday, the 1st of March.
Anyway, the basic thing on the export is that there are basic things that a lot of people need to know. You don't just jump into things. And people are asking us what we're going to cover. I said that number one, we need to let them realize what is actually exports. Okay. What are prerequisites for exports? I want to go into export. What are the things I need to put in place? Okay, number one. Number three, they also need to see all the various commodities that can be exported out of Nigeria.
Okay.
What are the things that you cannot export? There are 5 things you cannot export from Nigeria.
Oh, really?
Okay. Yes. And if you do it, you can be arrested. And there is no ignorance in law.
Of course.
So there's no ignorance. Yes. There's no ignorance. So it's better for you to know those things that cannot export. Then also be telling them where to actually, now we've told you now, these are all the products you can export out of Nigeria. We also need to let you realize that these are the places to source them. You cannot say you are doing cocoa now and you are buying cocoa in Lagos. You cannot say that you are doing sesame seed now and you are buying it at my 12. You understand me? So you need to know the hub. There's community hub for each commodities. You also need to know that. So we're telling you that. Now, what are also the payment mode? Somebody was telling me today, say this and that, if you pay, you'll pay. I say, no, when you export, the money paid to you will be in the country's currency. If you expect to export to UK, you will be exporting, they will be sending the money to you in pounds. And you send the money, definitely you are going to make a lot of money because pounds today is about 2,000 naira to a pound. So if you do something like, let's say 20, 21 or 10 metric tons, already you posted into millions, which is good. Okay, so we need to let you know what are the payment options that you have. Okay, then we also need to tell you what are the branding. Now, there are various things you can export. You can export agricultural commodities, you can export food items. Food items, you have to brand your product.
Somebody's asking the question. He said she wants to export granite, all right? But then, is it raw granite or fried one?
Now, like I said, you can export. The one that's actually moving very well is the roasted granite. That the one you have. I think you are selling a bottle now for 2,500. But the last time I was in UK, they were selling it for £10. So that's about 22,000 naira. And you do one bottle of granite in Nigeria for 2,500. plus the logistics, let's say everything about, let's say 6,000 naira. If you remove 6,000 naira from 22,000 for one bottle, you'll be making nothing less than 18,000. And if you are taking at least 10 bottles per week, that's about 180,000. You understand me? So a week, that times 4. You understand me? That's a lot of money. You are getting almost about 650,000 in a month just exporting granules to UK. You know, so you can actually export those as a market. You know, but also you can also export depending on what the buyer requested for. Buyer can sell you shell and unshell. But most times, the ones that are in high demand are the one that's already is being, because you see, there are various types of granules. There is white granule, there is small granule, there is big granule. The small ones are very good because, you know, those that has diabetes, they take it, you know, in their healing process. So you can actually export granules. You can export, plantain chips. You know, each time I see people, you know, hawking plantain chips inside the traffic, you know, I really feel a lot of pains, because that 70 grams they are selling for 200 naira or 100 naira, I mean 200 naira now, you know, is what they sell for about almost one pound, you know, and in US $100. You know, so you can export plantain chips, you can export potato chips, you can export kuli, all these things that this malam are selling, they are very good. These are things people can export. So when it comes to that, we have to show you the types of brand. In fact, for the first time, I'm going to bring all the various types of pouch that is internationally accepted that you can use, and I'll be telling you how to get it. And that's what we call practical. When people come to our service, they say, hey, they hold me by hand. They never hold you by hand. The time we embrace something, show you, say, now this thing you use so. Plus the one where you come bring, will be put them inside the black nylon bag. Say you want to take them export. You understand me? So that change from what you brought to what we have shown you is a practical, guys.
All right.
It's not a talking show, it's a reality show.
Okay.
So you are gaining, you are making a step further from where you are. Any seminar you go to, and this is what you brought, and they change to another things. Hello, practical is inside. That is practical. You understand me? You can actually export. You can export, you know, various food items like, you know, what they call plantain flour, yam flour, you know, beans flour. Okay. You know, they use it for akara. You know, I saw a woman frying akara, you know, in Peckham, and you know, I just go and I come back. By the time I came back the next 1.5 hours, they said the woman has closed. I say, hey, waiting has closed. They say the woman is very, very good. And you see, you know, a lot of people still don't know that some of our food, when people are now eating it, I'm going to surprise them for that seminar. I will show them where Oyebo they eat fufu.
Okay.
With Ogbonna. So, and I'm serious, yeah, it's life, it's direct. They are eating it. It's be that some of our food are very good. And you see, it will also surprise you that one wrap of food they are selling, apple they are selling like that for 200 naira. It's also sold for about £1 in UK. £1, guys. And you see, if you do normal apple very well, apple can...
Hello? Are you there? Voice of the People 90.3 FM. I guess we're having a network issue right now, right? Yeah, I think so. I think so. But we'll try as much as possible to actually connect with him again. Now, for some messages that I'm receiving right now from people who are saying, how can I be part of the export seminar? Now, listen, it's just very, 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 very easy. All right. First of all, I want you to understand that it is actually organized by VOP 90.3 FM. Okay. Yes, it's organized by VOP 90.3 FM, and we're saying that you should come and change business, do something else, or add to it. Yeah. You will be able to export common items abroad, and of course earn in dollars. Items like pepper, like yam, like vegetable, like groundnut, like sesame seeds, like ugu, like bitter leaf, like cherry, that is ndara, abi, like charcoal, like sawdust, like oil, like cola nut, like cocoa, and so many other things, plenty that you can export. Now, the fee has been slashed. It's just 20,000 naira. Okay, and you have to send it to VOP account directly. If it's not VOP account, then someone is scamming you. VOP account. The account number is 122-416-8488. 122-416-8488. That's the account number. And it will show you when you are sending it to show you VOP FM. Then you know it's legit. 122-416-8488. And then when you have sent it, you would hold the receipt. You will first of all send the copy of that receipt now to us. And you must be on WhatsApp. You send it via WhatsApp to us. Just snap it, or just maybe screenshot it somehow, and then send it to the number 070-121-46454. 070-121-46454. That's a WhatsApp number. Okay, again, 070-121-46454. That's a WhatsApp number. When you've sent the money, please send your receipt to that number on WhatsApp. Now, the seminar will hold on Saturday, 1st March 2025. Saturday, 1st March 2025. And the venue is Airport's Golden Tulip Hotel, number 42, Muritala Mohammed International Airport Road. 42, Muritala Mohammed International Airport Road. And the time is 11 a.m. 11 a.m. Don't forget. All right? And please, some persons who are paying already, for those paying with POS, kindly make sure your receipt is clear. It's clear enough when you're sending it to us, because we are having some issues with some receipts already. So please, when you want to send, please make sure it's clear enough. And if you have not paid, kindly do so as soon as possible. Yeah, immediately you pay, a seat will be reserved for you. That's why I'm also saying, everyone, please avoid the last minute rush. Okay, avoid last minute rush. Thank you so much. This is Voice of the People, and of course, like I said, we are 90.3 FM. Okay, the number to send if you want to be part of the export seminar, just use that same number I sent to you. I gave you now. Just type export on WhatsApp. It will not text message you. Just WhatsApp number 070-121-46454. If you want to be part of the seminar, please do send us a message. Just say export, and someone will send you or will add you to the group. And then you can get all of the information that you need. The number is 070-121-46454. All right? I wish you well. Thank you so much. Let's see if I can read the messages. Let's go back to, let's get back to what we were saying earlier. All right? Because of the network situation, we cannot. We're trying to connect with Dr. Abiodun Oyefeso, but it's like the network is kind of crazy. All right? Just kindly bear with us. He'll be here again on Thursday. Yeah. We'll get to connect with him again on Thursday. But let me read your messages quickly before I wrap up. All right, someone is saying Gandhi should know that he is very corrupt and their government at the federal level is killing Nigerians. So nobody will sell all these suffering and still go ahead to vote for them, to power. Their manipulations will not work in Anambra. And if they say they will take Anambra in a free and fair election, let them stay away from Anambra and allow the candidates to contest and win. And let us see his magic. Tony from Okota. You never see where they'll carry some 50 million naira for one more person. Oh. You gonna know say people serious, they mean business. 50 million. 50, okay, no, sorry. 50,000, that's what I'm talking about. 50K for everybody. You know, the politics in this part of the world is do or die. And someone else is saying, good morning, sir. Anambra election, it is Nigeria, it is Nigerians that are hungry people, because presidency is not APC. Presidency election is not what? What are you trying to say? I can't even read that at all. I'm sorry. I can't read your message. Anambra politics is different from other states. APGA has a strong structure in Anambra. We hate APC with passion, with their money. No way in Anambra. From Osita, who is sending that from Igondo. Thank you. It has already been concluded that Soludo will join APC after winning the Anambra state elections. Nnamdi Kanu was not released to enable or allow Soludo win the upcoming election. IPOB would have likely supported the obedient movement and their candidate if he had been released. Okay, Fedi sent the message.